Moments ago, Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy said the federal government will fast-track fixes to resolve communication issues at Newark Liberty International Airport.
That announcement comes after weeks of problems at the airport that have led to delays and cancellations. Just yesterday, the Federal Aviation Administration says a telecommunications issue with air traffic control led to a 45-minute ground stop. That comes after radar screens went dark again for about 90 seconds early Friday morning.
NBC News correspondent Maya Eaglin is at Newark International Airport once again. Maya, what else did we hear from the Transportation Secretary just now?
Yeah, hi, Kate and Zinkley. So we heard from Secretary Duffy. He opened the presser by saying this was the fault of the Biden administration. He placed the blame on former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, saying there were obvious missteps and errors that he says rolled over into his administration. They're going to do a full investigation into the planning of the decision to move the TRACON, that's that air traffic control facility that oversees this airspace. The decision to move it from New York to Philadelphia, he says, brought a lot of the challenges that we're seeing today. Duffy also clarified that the most recent outage that we saw yesterday was a telecommunications issue. There was a radio outage. He's saying the backup system worked in that situation, but if we do not upgrade all of these problems, we're going to continue seeing these issues for who knows how long. Caden Zinkley.
And Maya, to that end, there have been more delays and cancellations just today at Newark, right? So what are you hearing from people trying to travel through all these headaches?
Yeah, Newark actually issued a ground delay with an average of an hour 45 minutes for passengers. Most of the folks I've spoken to are pretty frustrated. Some of them are nervous to be flying out of Newark, saying that they're not sure if it's completely safe. We're hearing that there are also issues with staffing that have led to a lot of these delays, and there's construction here at Newark that's going to have one of the runways shut down until about mid-June. So again, all of these issues kind of compounding and snowballing into each other. Kate Zinkley.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.